last time, our wonderful intrepid heroes, mainly the Badger, really putting his social skills to work.
Hey, at least I had them. This was not a character who was sans sociability.
Barely.
Yeah, just a little bit.
6s are better than 4s, motherfucker. 4s are better than 0s, but that's not the point.
That's fair.
Statistics.
It's like what was it in Pathfinder? We used to say, "Fuck you, I've got a point."
Yup.
That's fair. 1 point better than none. All
Screw
right.
you, asshole. I have my ability modifier.
So as you guys are leaving with, I believe the Badger would probably refer to it as a draw.
Yeah, I'd call that whole thing a draw.
I'd say honestly, statistically, it's probably a draw. So I assume you guys are going to head back to base camp.
Yeah, for what for what better options really are supported at this moment?
Yeah, seems fair.
I asked the Badger when he comes out.
The Badger.
Do they want us to leave the same way we came?
With less eldritch might being bestowed upon the random guardsmen, yes.
Oh.
Man.
That's a hard no.
I'm gonna go back to my apartment then.
As you all go to
Right.
leave,
Yeah, nice.
sounds of a large explosion can be heard. And by a large explosion, I mean it's big enough you guys can hear it. This is a relatively big-sized city. And you do see the little fire cloud off in the distance.
Well,
What, like
here come the shenanigans, people.
It's not like a nuclear warhead.
okay, not like a nuke, but like just a.
Well,
Yeah,
you
take
could-
over! No, just
Well, like,
You all
turn
about
on a
Asgard.
C4
No,
came out.
I mean that could be a thing.
Fuck you, James.
He's fucking nuclear powered, so.
Yes.
So.
you guys are all going through chemo. Radiation. excuse me.
Through his through his
a fire.
Yeah,
a
like,
wildfire.
Like there's the sound of an explosion, the big
Oh, so
pickup
there's
of
an
fire
explosion.
going up. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
well, I'll jump on Apollo's fucking chariot here because I think my leaping ain't fast enough.
Assuming how you're on top of the building, yeah. I mean, you'll get down really fast.
I kind of just like reach out and a door appears and I open it and it looks like space and I'm gonna use my teleportation power to stuff Bamf over.
There you go. Michelle, would you? I believe you have teleportation.
I
don't you?
am going to teleport over, and it's kind of like the town portal effect from Diablo. Just
A little blue circle. Just
Okay, I don't know Diablo, but I
And
feel
your
like
life is
I understand what you're saying.
Our new members were scared away. This might be more difficult than I first surmised.
come
dun
on.
dun dun.
We got this.
Just want to fly in the big fairy chariot.
Here's like
I
nope.
do not blame you.
Nope.
I didn't think
I
there
do
was
not
enough
blame
room.
you.
There aren't even seatbelts.
Yeah, I can move myself. I'm good.
We'll
My
fly.
character's a psychopath.
I mean,
Alright,
yeah,
no, really?
we it's noted.
All right, so you three are flying. You two are already. Well, you guys got there incredibly quickly. So you teleport to the location where you heard the explosion, and boy, was that not a sight you expected to see. A
Asses
towering, about 8.5-foot being stands in front of you
Just acid. What
Ah,
kind of acid? Just acid.
frick.
with
No.
a large
Acids.
like the
Butts.
fucking cow catcher from a crane on the front of it. And he literally just stomped a car just straight up into the air.
Wait, who? Sorry, I missed it.
A guy with a cow catcher on his head.
About
that's
8.5 feet
8
tall.
feet tall. Just stomped on a car and it went up into the air because he was all stumpy.
Okay.
Jack in the
Oh.
box just boing.
An 8-foot tall guy with a cow catcher for a head.
Yep.
Kind of like that.
Oh god.
Oh god! Oh god! It's
The horror.
Dun
I
dun
get
dun
the
dun
feeling-
dun dun.
So is the car like flipping around in the air or something
Yes.
right now?
So Sean, we will let your turn go first during whatever chaos is currently happening.
Alright. I'm gonna use my. Okay, so I pick a power equality and
And your status dice.
and the status dice. We're in the greens, so status
Yep.
is easy. Alright. So I'm going to use my magical knowledge and my power of teleportation, and what I want to do is the car's flipping in the air, and I'm just gonna do like the portal gun effect and boom, boom, and have it fall on his head.
All right.
That was way better than what I was gonna do.
And I use
That's a really good idea.
Dude, that was
Mid-die.
sick.
Yep.
3.
All right. Let's see.
What a twist.
All right. So you just kind of wave your hands around the happy little circle. Car literally drops right on his head. What the shit?
That was dangerous. That car could have fallen on somebody. What's going on?
All right, Sean. Who gets to go next? Currently, it's him, Michelle. You guys will show up at the next round, I would say.
Well, I guess Michelle's the only one in the scene with me, so
Okay.
I'll let her go.
Are there innocent bystanders nearby?
Oh yeah. This is a crowded city street, and it's about, let's say 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. I'm going to use my... No,
It's on you.
fuck you. Gonna use my lightning calculation, my teleportation. Oh, I need a D10 for that. And my status side to start moving civilians out of his direct line of fire.
Okay, go ahead and give me an overtime.
8.
Okay, 8 on the overtime.
Yep.
It is an action completely succeeds.
Yes.
All right, so Michelle, you immediately start kind of funneling civilians out of the way. So all heroes that are in the scene for the next round, so when you guys get there, you'll also get the bonus. We'll get a +1 bonus to whatever they attempt.
What?
Okay.
Alright.
Now, do you want him to go next or the environment? Because there is also an environment.
Let's have the environment go next.
Okay. Let me fix my environment page here.
Oh boy.
So who exactly is there so far?
Just me and Shelly.
You guys will be there at the start of the next
Oh,
round.
no, that's fine. I just
Okay, so the mid die is
wanna know.
7.
Oh, it's
She missed you. So at this point,
everyone misses me.
Sean and Michelle, you guys, you notice that this dude is apparently not alone. As gunmen have perched their way over the roof and are taking pot shots.
Alright, so I can't use things in like the yellow unless the situation is yellow.
Yes, unless the situation or your health is in yellow.
I mean,
You can, but you have to take like a minor twist or something.
Yeah.
Yes, there's options for it, yes.
They're like more powerful abilities as your health goes.
Yeah, but I could take a minor twist if I chose to use one right now.
Mm-hmm. Like if you had a reaction
yeah.
or something.
I do, that's why I'm asking if they shoot at me. I have Arcane Shield. I just don't know what it does because it's in the book.
It's
And so it might be able to protect me. But again, we'll figure out if they shoot me in the face or not.
Alright.
Well, one is going to take a shot at Michelle. Wait,
Um.
what did I write on this? Hold up.
Hey, no.
Yep, okay. So Michelle, one is shooting at you for unfortunately 7.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to use lightning. You know what?
Do you have a reaction to use?
Yeah, I'll take a minor twist for this.
Because most
lightning.
reactions are yellows.
Yep. Lightning calculation, misdirection, and teleportation.
For what is it you're using?
For lightning reaction.
I
I don't recall what that does.
I'm using my teleportation and my nerdy
No, I
math
don't know what the
smarts
ability
to
that you're using is doing.
react and dodge.
If you did not write it down, I'll have to pull it up.
I know, but
Or did you write what the actual ability does?
not really.
Okay.
the actual stats.
Do you remember what it's under?
It's a.
What archetype did you have?
I had academic.
I
I'm
know
a
that's
fucking
your,
nerd.
Your power, like your archetype. Are you a flyer, close quarters combat, psychic, transporter. What are you?
Fine.
I think she was. I think she was a blaster type.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to pick like 3, so it's a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
There's more food in there, guys.
What was the name of it?
Lightning fast reactions.
Don't have-
Misdirection.
Oh, misdirection is
I
the.
don't have that on there. So what else were?
Is there an index in the back?
As far as the ability, probably not.
I'm using teleportation.
What was your power source, Michelle? Did you write that down?
Actually, yeah, it was lightning calculation because I'm
That's not what I'm asking you. What is your was it radiation, a power suit?
experimentation.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Thank you.
I'm
Misdirection.
basically
When
calculating.
a nearby hero in
trajectories
the yellow red zone
to,
would
like,
take
step
damage
out of the
defending.
way.
Okay, so you have to use that when a nearby hero would be infected.
Yeah, that saves other people, not you.
Yeah, that's what it says.
While we're
Never
looking, do
mind
you want to
then.
look up Arcane Shield real quick?
Sure. What was your?
I'm a blaster, and I had a relic power type, relic power source.
Okay, I'm going to assume that was under the relic one. So.
Arcane Shield. I think it might be something similar to
Actually-
your misdirection.
You know what, Gary? I'll just soak it.
Okay.
I've got
So
DR1
it was,
anyway.
Yep, it was 7, Michelle.
Okay, so
Let me find
6,
that.
and I am.
Probably knocked into yellow. That was
Yeah,
okay,
I'm just into yellow.
That one also says when another hero in the yellow red zone would take damage, you may defend them by rolling your single power. Now, if you guys both want to use your
All
stuff,
right.
you can defend
So
each other.
yeah. So I'll
That would be
take
totally fine.
I'll take a minor twist of this then to kind of throw up an arcane shield in front of her. So I test with what? How do I do this?
Roll your single power die, so whatever power you.
All right, I put arcane shield under shape shifting. So I kind of my hand flies out and it turns into a steel door, and just stops and tries to stop some of the bullets.
Okay.
2.
Okay, so Michelle, would you like to take the minor twist to use your ability? Yours basically does the same thing.
Yeah.
No, basically I say, but there's also some slight difference. Okay, so Michelle, you will only take 5 from that. So adjust yourself from there. And then,
Still in green.
so
for
roll
now.
your single power die and redirect any remaining damage to a nearby minion of your choice. So you can shoot it right back up to the guys that were firing it.
You know what? That's gonna happen. Bitch.
More big bro.
And
No, it has to be a minion.
Oh.
Yeah, it specifically says minion.
4.
Okay.
So I take 3 then.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
So
still in green, but
Okay, so the minor twists that you guys took, you can choose them or I can.
I want the bullets that I kind of deflected to hit something that like a power line or something. So there's like maybe another hazard in the area that we have to negotiate.
Okay. That's easy. We will say that it fired off and let's say it shot and hit like the cord for like a stoplight. So now that's now swinging loosely.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, the door deflects the bullets, but the barrage hits the light and
Yep.
it's swinging around.
Put
mine
those in the
hits
fridge.
a trans
Yeah, I can go do that.
a transformer for telephone lines, so that way communications screwed by an additional turn.
Okay. We will say it'll take an additional turn before police response, for example. I know they don't technically run on the same thing, but
But so
it works in that
The
sense.
police don't really do too much around here.
Oh, the comic book world, they don't do anything.
I mean, okay, yeah, you got us there.
So now it's Big Baddie. He's the last in the
It
city.
is his turn.
shit.
All right.
Well,
So we are gonna say.
hi boys. Hi baby. Hi football. Sit.
Hi, Anubis. How you doing, buddy?
No. Fuck you.
Drop the button.
Well, wait. So, it's your turn?
No,
No.
I just
They
Okay.
both used reactions on the environment turn.
So it's now the BBEGs.
So there now are also 3 enemy minions up there. Alright, so he just kind of laughs and charges straight at even odd. He charges straight towards you, Sean.
Magic nerds. What?
Wizard!
I'm Frank.
My name is Frank.
Okay, he's in green status. Alright, well, the mid is a 5.
Oh.
As he just goes booking it and gives you the almighty boot to the chest.
Ow! So I take 5 from that.
Yep.
8. 31 minus 8 is 23, which puts me into my yellow.
He's angry.
Dun, dun.
Boy.
And you guys do notice that while he plows straight through you, Sean, he is making a beeline down the street. He seems to have a specific goal. And you can tell just from the fact he's lived here for at least a little while. Straight down the street, it's like let's say take like Wright Avenue in Elma. Straight down there, at the end of the street, there is the First National Haven Bank.
Okay.
And that appears to where they are 100% heading. So, it was his turn.
Borrow the book if you don't need it right this second. I'm going to try to figure out my powers real quick.
Give me 1 second.
Here.
Let me put a sticky note in
I got
that
you.
spot.
Right here.
Okay.
That's why I ripped it out so you have a bookmark.
Understand.
And then can you flip it to the general area of the abilities and then I'll figure it out from there. Thank you. Well, we made my character doing rather quickly,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
didn't write down anything.
Okay, his power sources comes up first. It'll be in one of those or in the following section where you have archives. Alright, so since everybody has gone back to a new initiative round, that's when you guys are going to show up. So, Aaron, you can go first. You can see the seed is there are gunmen up on the roof firing down at these guys. There's this mountain of a man just charging his ass through cars and everything.
Well, actually, though, what I wanted to say was that I have no idea, Michelle, what your character is. So if
Yeah,
you're
you guys
with,
didn't really stop to speak or anything. Yeah.
well, if we're like part of the same like group coming in, I would like to like know what your character is before.
Well, I mean, right now, I don't think she's had a chance even to tell anyone yet.
No, not yet.
Well,
Just
she's
saw
here.
Just saw something
You
pop
can-
off and figured, fuck it.
So, like,
let's
I
go.
guess, Michelle, maybe describe what your character looks like or is doing currently. I guess that would be a way.
In between, like, on the initiative count, she's clearing
Right, she was
rubble
moving
and stuff
civilians
and moving
stuff like that.
civilians. You see a tiny little blur of a brown-haired, like, average bookish-looking type just spouting off math while she's in the middle of. It's like, if I move the coordinates here.
Like snippets of the equation she's running through.
Yeah. She has the social skills of Dr. Spencer Reed from Criminal Minds.
You are a person. I don't care. Bye.
Kind of. And so, oh no, that's horrible.
Looks
Like,
blue dog.
so
Okay, so
you see she's helping out. So
okay,
you'd guess
so,
she's good?
so we're coming into the scenario.
Mhm.
Warm in here.
It is.
And each
Sounds
time
like a
she
bunch of bodies.
teleports, she has a little bit of a constellation after effect.
At least it doesn't leave behind a carpet smell.
Yes. So as I come in with
Kind of farting yeti.
kind of alongside
Lord.
this
Hyphenated, not one word.
Star
Legally
Lord
distinct, so you get legally
TM
distinct.
Star Lord TM's chariot and live What was it?
She teleported, so she,
Well,
Ileana,
I thought you were kind of
Callisto.
Like Callisto?
Callisto, yes.
Callisto. Here,
Frank.
Just
Frank. Yeah, that's right. Frank is engaged.
He may or may not have one time been known as Captain or Dr. Cosmic, but that can never be proven in the court of law.
Yes, yes.
I'm just Frank. I don't know how to
Frank
Just Frank.
is already engaged.
Yeah.
Frank just got kicked
You
in
You
the
guys
ass.
get in there about the time when Frank gets steamrolled.
Yeah,
It's like,
I just-
hang on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I was trying to build a
A
scenario.
mental picture.
Yeah, and it's like there's skyscrapers on both sides because this is like the
Skyscrapers
busy street.
are coming in.
And this dude is just charging through. Think like fucking Juggernaut shit, just straight through the
Juggernaut,
bars.
bitch.
It's
And the
they aren't
Badger?
even there.
I'm on the
Badger is behind you, I assume, on the chariot.
Oh, okay. So
Nobody wants to
only
be downwind
so
of it.
only Frank is engaged so far.
Michelle was too, but you didn't. I guess you didn't see her.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, she got shot. Not
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
impressive.
Well, in that case, I will. I don't know, I guess I will.
So you're going first in the scene then.
Yeah, that's why I shifted it to this one. Yep.
I almost feel like I want to hold my action. Just
If you want to delay, somebody else can go.
yeah, I do. I suppose.
Okay. Star-Lord, you can go first.
All right. I will.
Nubes. Come here, Nubes.
I
bet
will
you attempt
attempt to use gimmick, which I can boost hinder using my vitality. Use my max die. If doubles, I can attack with my mid die. So I'm in green. I have to use vitality, which is a D10, and that leaves me with a quality. Let's go with random. I'll pull out my random horn that I carry and blow into it and attempt to give all the gunmen or the minions some sort of disadvantage.
Okay, you're determined to do the minions. Okay.
Yeah.
Lit.
Okay.
Did you get any doubles?
Okay. I did. I did.
Okay.
It's not great.
Then once
I will hinder them.
Don't forget you get a +1 because you were a hero entering the scene after Michelle's action. So.
Sweet. I will hinder them with a 4.
Okay. A hinder of 4 is they take a -2. Solid.
It's not nothing.
And then my doubles were 2, so I deal 2 damage to one other one. Or
No, it doesn't say you attack with the mid die.
if doubles, you may attack with a mid die.
Okay, so the mid die is going to be a 2 because there's 2 2s and a.
Okay.
So I'll attack a minion as well.
Okay, so he will attempt to make his save. He will roll a 4, meaning he makes the save, but does get reduced down a die size.
He's hindered
Oh wait, no,
by-
sorry, you're right. He's hindered with a -2.
Yep.
So he actually only got a 2, which meets, which goes in favor of the hero. So you actually wiped that guy out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just bleeding from the from the eyes, nose, and ears.
I like the idea that you just rolled up behind him and went, and he's.
Like the brown noise from
Yeah,
South
just
Park,
shit
The Stick of
himself.
Truth.
I gotta go home.
I gotta
No.
change my pants.
No more combat for me today.
I crafted
And the rest of them
them.
are just.
Aw, man.
That's why they're hindered.
Yes.
The stank. All right, who would you like to go next?
Badger.
All right. I would like to use my my frontline fighting ability.
Okay.
That goes off of my imposing, as I just like.
It's listed under magical shield. Under it was under relic.
That's why.
So let's see. That goes off of my imposing. I'll use my D6 for my leaping ability as I like leap down on the big badge. It's like, what's good?
Square up, Buttercup.
Square up, Buttercup.
1v1, bitch!
And I'm in the green, so D10. And I attack using. The attack is off of my imposing die. So the D8 is what I attack him with.
Well, you still use the mid one in those instances. It's just there's a specific power you have to choose.
So,
well.
Shelly, you need to take 2 more damage. I can only use this power if you're in the yellow or red zone.
Do you not get
So
to
I'm in yellow
roll
now.
The 6?
No, I don't get to. There's no acing in this, is there? Like I don't get to
No,
reroll.
no.
Yeah. So my mid die is going to be a 6 because it's 2 6s and a 4. So mid die is a 6, 7.
Alright, he grumbles because he's not happy with you currently.
Just wha-boom!
Too bad I can't roll doubles like that.
But this dude is still just a go, and the badger is just on his back. Just, "Ah!"
The last time I rolled doubles, it was
You're
double
on track.
ones.
To rolling double threes.
So who goes next? We still
And
have.
I'll actually popcorn that off to the villain.
Okay. Sean, when you have a moment.
Oh, yeah. Almost done.
So I will.
I haven't done my reds yet.
I will stick that right there, so that way you can get right back to where you were. All right, so he's booking along. He's taking that much, so he is still in the green. Okay.
It's just this like 300-pound badger man falls from the sky. What's up?
So when you're in a yellow zone, you use those powers?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You don't ever
Reminds me
lose
of my
access to
druid
them
going
unless
off
you go
T-Rex
back
on a
up in
bitch.
health. So what he is
What?
going to do.
Oh, right. D&D.
Bubba Jacksonville.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead, what he's
Good
gonna
times.
I was originally gonna like land on the buildings and just like throw a minion at him.
do- Eat minions.
That
Well, one of my
I can
abilities
do
is
that.
Eat minion.
Yes.
All right, so
out of
James, he
D6
is
I can
booking
use.
along and running, and you kind of notice it while you're latched onto him. So not only has he got the whole train thing going on, you're looking, and there's like this large cannon thing on his back, and you're kind of looking at it, and there's like diodes and stuff on his feet, and you're just watching electricity run through it, and you're like, oh, cool, he's charging. Oh,
He's charging Malaysia!
Charging my laser.
okay.
What was that?
I'm a fire in my
And he goes, sorry, it's your stop, and just like flicks the cannon over and just abruptly stops. And it goes for 3.
For 2, Badger looks down at him and goes, "Is that all you got, bitch?" Oh, now I'm mad because I have DR1 while I'm in the green.
That's right. Doop. And he keeps moving along. And he's going to kick it over to the gunman. Alright, so. One second, I gotta pull up that page. I just really want to make sure if they have an ability or not. I don't think they do. I think they're just fucking slow. It's good. No, okay, no. Alright. There you are, Sean.
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm almost done. I see my red powers and you have it back permanently.
Okay, so these ones are both hindered, but since they are near other soldiers, they get a +1, so they're currently at a -1 for whatever it is that they do.
So where would reds live? Oh, here.
Yep, it's live in the back.
Yep. So, Jake, you are right up there by them.
Yep.
And one of them decides he's going to try to grab onto you. Just he doesn't like the cut of your jib. And he's going to attempt to hinder you.
What did one emo say to the other?
So this is at a -1.
I like your gut, G.
Hey, I thought this was Liberty City. I thought this was Merrick.
So that is a 4 after his penalty. So you take a -2 to the next roll that you do.
Alright.
And this one is going to attempt to shoot you while the other one's trying to hold you in place.
Can he critically fail and just like ace his buddy?
If he gets a 0, he'll do nothing. Alright, so. But he rolled a 7, so with his -1, that's a 6. And he just goes, "Quit moving, fucker!" and shoots you in the gut.
Oh.
Like, ah, who does that?
Hey.
A bitch. That's who.
Right.
Alright, so that's going to roll back to you, Aaron.
Well,
So there's currently a gunman that's got him in a fucking Nelson, while the other one just shot him in the gut.
I got
holding on for
that.
dear life,
Don't
has,
worry
like,
about that.
I
I only
His face
made
slightly
their friend
barbecued.
shit himself. It's not fair.
He smells like poo.
Aaron,
There's no
I got the
hitting
minions.
the camera.
Get after Big Ugly.
Yeah, is the main guy still?
Yeah, he's still going, and the badger's currently like. "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh."
I'm like on his back, my claws dug into like the grill or whatever. Like what?
Okay.
Ah, you
well,
son
I
of a bitch.
suppose as I kind of fly in, then I will
Never piss off a Welshman.
yeah, let's. You know what? Let's take them both out.
What?
Eh?
I have attacked multiple targets.
Okay.
Using my min die, but I will fucking do it. Shit.
Damn it, Peppa.
I'm not in the yellow yet.
You gonna try to voice the minions?
Yeah, let's kind of like
he's not trying to
blast
avoid
them
me.
all from the sky.
Okay, that's very doable.
Yeah. Okay.
Super Doom laser power, go!
Okay, using my
Used to
min
be a city
die.
block here.
Min is 4.
Okay, so both the minions will attempt their save. They're still both at a -1.
-1 because there's other soldiers nearby.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's only to their attacks and hinder things. So you're right, they're at a -2.
Hey, Sean, when you're done with that,
So-
can I say it real quick? I'm gonna do something kind of stupid.
So that one got a 3, and that one got a 4. So you said it was 4, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then that means that they both failed because they went below. So you just kind of casually look over and go.
Yeah.
And then him, because I assume that you're just going to blast all of them. With multiple targets.
I picture her flying into the sky and holding her hand in the air and just like a ball of light, and then it just blasts everyone below.
Okay.
Oh, everyone she wants to be blasted.
Yeah.
Ow!
Give me a second.
Wait,
now.
wait, everybody,
What?
friends and allies?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Fuck everyone.
Alright, and
I
what
knew that
what
there
power
were
did
no
you use to
good
do that out of
heroes.
curiosity?
Bitches get
The
money.
power was radiant.
Okay, so since that is an energy, this thing does apply.
Yes.
So he will reduce that slightly.
God damn it.
Alright,
I like watching her try to stop on a dime.
and that brings it back to the environment's turn. Or no, did you not go?
Yeah, I've not went yet.
I haven't
Okay.
either.
Oh yeah, actually you get to choose anyway, Aaron. I forgot. So
Yeah.
you want Sean to go next?
Or Michelle, or the environment even, because you can take the environment out of
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, I forgot you guys didn't get to actually go this round. So.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Sean.
Seems like that.
Alright. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is he just like tackled me. I'm gonna like rise up and like because I can fly kind of
Yeah, it's
I
gonna fly
fly
up. It's just like
My cloak starts billowing out and the universe that's on my face, like the swirling galaxy, like expands behind me and the voice becomes like Galadriel in the Lord of the Rings. I'm like, you have no idea who you're fucking with! And I'm going to use momentary power, and so I'm going to boost using my max die of the power, and hinder using my mid die on him.
okay.
So momentary power is I use for transmutation. It's like the air transmutes around me into like this swirling vortex of galaxy-like energy. I'm going to use my imposing for that because I'm pissed off, and then I have to. And then my status die is a D8.
Okay, so he will use his reaction of locomotivation. Whenever a target shoots a hinder action against you, you may first roll your momentum die as a hinder on them. So that is a 10, which on the hinder scale is, it's not just a -10. That is a -3. So then your boost will apply.
But my punishment goes off, and whenever I have a negative from an enemy that has damaged me last turn, it's a positive.
Yep.
So I now get a +4 to this because I have a +1 from the boost that Michelle did last turn. So he tries to hinder me and it just pisses me off more. Alright. So I'm
Oh
gonna
my God.
boost with a
Jesus
10.
With a
Well, that is
13 or
plus
14.
3.
Yeah, plus 4 altogether. So that's a. I'm gonna boost with a 14 and hinder him for a 12.
Okay. So the 12 on the hinder die is a -4, so he's taking a -4.
Jesus Christ, John.
That worked out really well. Yeah, like his reaction went off, and then
Punishment.
bada boom, bada bing. Bitch, you thought.
And so then I'm getting a plus 4 then?
Yep.
Okay, so my next action that I would take next turn is at a plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So I'm,
Alright.
I'm floating in the air, there's a swirling galaxy behind me, and I'm just like, I'm trying, like I said, the wahaha imposing thing. And as I do that, like, it kind of distracts him for a second, and I'm imagining that this mousy little librarian with teleportation power starts going off, so I'll choose her next.
That's when seems from the ether, Callisto pulls her Carabella, her Polish sword, and she teleports with unstoppable charge.
No, I'm still on top of him!
She didn't stop.
So that's that.
It's like during the Granddad's Day.
Quality
We could all
of
be reading a book
Lightning
right now.
calculation. So that's that, and my status die of a 6 because I'm hurting right now.
You got shot.
Fuck you.
What'd you get?
I got a
You still got a +1.
Yeah, don't forget
Six.
the +1.
I got a 6,
Okay, that's a 6.
and I'm gonna strike at the cannon on his back.
Alright, so you're slashing away at him. Shit's awful thick.
Yeah, that's fine.
But this motherfucker is still trucking along, although he's kind of... He's moving forward, but kind of like how a drunk is moving forward.
I imagine, like, the galaxy is starting, like, behind me, starting to have a gravitational pull, and it's, like, pulling him back. And that's why he's stumbling, because I think that sounds cool as fuck.
Yeah, boy.
Sure. Alright, environment turn.
What the fuck?
I am Alpha and Omega.
I am the beginning of the...
And I can Alright. Oops, I actually need to mark that off. Beep, boop.
And he's out of minions now.
Yes, the minions were wiped the fuck out, yes.
Oh yeah.
Thanks,
Good.
Aaron.
Thanks, man.
I didn't kill
That
him.
is
I didn't
a
kill
two.
him.
Any minions?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
was
you did.
going to go up
I killed 2 of them.
behind him.
Yeah, when you
And,
use
uh,
that, they both failed their saves, and when a minion fails a save, they die.
Okay. They actually died.
I was going to go up behind
Or at least
him.
are out. You know, it depends on if you're
Teleport,
trying to like...
Okay, yeah.
Unstoppable
I say
charge
die,
and,
but it could be...
Oh,
If you
okay.
could just not easily take
Just
it.
beat him up.
I don't kill him.
It's such a bad sunburn.
Okay,
Just
so...
beat him off the building into the fucking villain. But that
Oh,
worked.
So with all the crazy magic gravitational shit pulling forward, the traffic light that's up top just snaps and drops right down into the center of it. So now there's civilians in danger because traffic is still moving. Yeah, busy people, they don't give a shit. They're just like, whatever, this saves my whole day. Alien mugged me yesterday.
Yeah.
See,
Mine in my pocket land. It was weird.
This is my half of the lid.
So,
Oh man, be cool.
unfortunately, that is only going to be a -1 to all hero targets for the following round. Unless somebody manages to remove this problem with an overcome.
Well, what?
Well, we have to. Can we? Is it we react to that, or would it be our action next turn?
It'll be your action. to
So
do
it'd be
an
it.
overcome.
So our next turn, we could.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So currently,
How specifically would you describe the problem?
so it's in the middle of like the busy street in a after Michelle's like kind of the foo bar a little bit earlier. The traffic light has now fallen and is down now in the middle of the street. We'll say that it very well could have landed on a car. There are civilians in danger.
Okay.
So that is where that's at. There's no more minions to go. So we will bring it to the top of the batting order with Jake. You go.
Okay. I'm going to try to get up a new stoplight in that area where there isn't one, or
Okay.
that's the issue, right? Is that
Well, yeah, and like there's currently one sitting in the middle of the of the road at this point.
I
So
think I think the
Alright.
problem is that it's in the middle of the road, and that's the issue
Right.
at this moment.
When isn't there something in the middle of the road?
And
In New York.
I'm going
you guys just
to...
blinked in 1 second. There's construction signs up. It's like what?
Like, God damn it, it's Michigan summer again.
The Badger dies when playing Constructor.
I'll hinder them by putting a bunch of.
In New
Yes!
York, in New York, it takes like 3 days for them to
To-
realize that's a dead body.
I
Get up,
will,
you drunk. He's bloated.
I will multitask and
It's about the
use
same minute left.
boost and hinder and attack and defend. Ranged attack, nuclear,
Oh shit.
and
popping off,
I'm
y'all.
still in the green.
With my cancer beam.
That's what it is that you're attempting to do.
I'm attempting to fly into the street,
Mm.
or well, jump into the street. I guess I'm not flying anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick the traffic light up, charge it real quick with some radiation, and throw it at Homeboy.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
And I will attempt to hinder him with that and attack.
Because you got that multitask
It's
ability.
not been his turn yet, so he cannot use his reaction.
And
Where?
use my mid die, min die.
So
for
you're
both.
using the traffic light as a weapon.
Yes,
Yep.
he's throwing a traffic
And
light at
throw
home.
it.
Oh!
And my min die is a 1.
It's a 2 because you
One.
boosted.
He
and then
gets a -1.
Oh yeah.
It's
So, do you still have a boost, or do you have nothing?
I don't think I have.
Yeah,
No,
sorry.
that boost is gone. So
Yeah,
So you go, ha! And you lift it up. You go to just whip it, and it
It
flies
radiated.
backwards.
You
Ah,
win some, you lose some.
I just want to say.
So unfortunately, the problem is not solved because you got a 0.
I just want to say,
Damn
for
it.
realism purposes,
Could I
he
go
did
back? I have a plan that I
specifically
think would be good.
irradiate it first.
Yeah.
And then throw it
oh.
way over where he might.
So Jake is allowing me to go next then.
Okay.
You
So
win
this
some, you lose some. I lose most.
this swirling galaxy behind me, I reach back and I grab a sun, it looks like, and pull it out, and it pops out into
Star.
existence and starts to coalesce. And I'm going to use a view with energy. So I attack with cosmic energy, and then I get to choose the next ally, and I boost them by my max die.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I also use my max die for the attack.
Okay.
So I'm getting a +4, but a -1, so +3 to this action. So I attack, and I hit with a 7, +3 is 10 on him. And then I will boost the badger who's on his back by whatever a 10 would be.
Okay, so
I feel the power, the unlimited
Is a
wrath of the
+3.
cosmos.
What was
Suplex.
the
I did 10, and it is
Okay.
cosmic energy.
Okay, so that is not a pleasant time.
So I hit him with that, and I kind of like the galaxy behind me starts to shrink down as the momentary power wears off, and the energy that I fired forward as it hits him, it burns him. But your claws start to glow red hot, and they don't hurt for some reason, and that's how I'm boosting you, and I'm gonna choose you to go next.
Yay, not good! I understand now. Time is an infinite loop, and this moment, like all other moments, exists in a perpetual state of being. Fuck him up!
Just
Stop with this shit and fuck him up!
There is only one answer. As I flip forward in front of him, plant my feet, and full German suplex.
All right.
That's gonna be claws off of strength. And my my status die, which is yeah.
So you have a +3 -1, so +2 to this. Is 10 a +3 or +4?
10 +3.
Okay.
And it is a mid die thing, which is only gonna be a 5, so +3
7.
altogether. Yeah, +2 altogether is 7. As I just dig my feet in and full German suplex.
Give me one.
I guess if it.
What the hell's going on over here?
Are you using one of your green abilities for that?
He's not the same plane
oh,
with her.
oh, yeah, I
You
guess
can
I-
apply to it.
I don't have. I actually don't. I have my throw minion, which doesn't really do anything off of this because he's not a minion.
Yeah.
And so I'm just doing a basic attack action.
Okay, so how much was it, James?
That was a 7 altogether.
7. Okay, so he is in yellow zones. That's
Danger zone.
And you just funny enough, so you slam him down, and you're still moving. So it's like he hits in, and it's
We're just going down now.
no. So the way I look at it is like, you think the way that like a shark's fin cuts through water. So you just slam his head and like upper torso down, and it's just cutting through the asphalt as if it was water, and it's just there's chips flying everywhere. Just,
Am I still hooked onto him?
oh yeah, you're totally. Just,
I fucked up!
I regret this decision.
Is he going toward or away from the bank?
Still in the same direction that he was going, because James jumped in front of him, grabbed him.
Hey, if
like,
he's on his back, it makes it harder to use the cannon on his back.
all right, James, who goes
Better
next?
than what I did.
I
which
will
was
popcorn that
literally-
over to Shelly.
Why not, Michelle?
All
So
right,
Michelle, you
uh,
teleported and slashed at him, and then he kind of kept moving, and then was.
There was only one answer. I would like to think that behind the fucking cow catcher, the guy goes, huh?
Wait.
All right.
Because that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation.
I am going to use my teleportation, my self-discipline, and my status die to get the civilians that almost got hit by the traffic light out of the
Okay,
way.
so that is performing an overcome because you are
Yep.
solving the problem.
He's gonna try.
Bitch,
We'll
I
see.
will.
Don't forget, you have a -1.
I tried.
Oh yeah, gee, can I see you for just a second?
Well, shit, that's a 3.
What did the loose piece?
Well, shit.
Hey, you got an napkin.
This traffic light does not want to
So what did you get, Michelle?
fixed.
3.
His strength.
Okay, so a
insane.
3 is action fails or succeeds with a major twist. You get to choose. So either you solved the problem or you didn't.
I
It's
didn't.
entirely up to you. Okay.
I tried.
It isn't my turn yet, but can I use it to
Oh,
help
your turn, yeah.
someone else before it's my turn?
What's up?
Do you have a reaction once you do that?
I don't.
Okay, then.
All right. Speaking of, hit it, Aaron. What you got?
She popcorned it off to you. It's your turn now.
Oh well, I guess now that you've raised the idea of saving civilians, I should probably.
You're like,
also
oh, yeah, that's
fucking
what-
do that.
I tried.
I have the ability to teleport, so
Teleport
teleport around to help them.
I created a gravity
Get
seed
them
hell
out.
and threw a sun at
So
somebody.
go ahead and
Fuck
roll whatever you've
civilians.
got. Remember, you have a -1. We will see if you can manage to
Yeah, I
overcome
don't
this
really
problem.
have a specific ability.
Well, that's
for
just then
that.
going to be just the basic action of overcome. So you just choose the same as you do anything: status, quality,
Right.
and power. Every time you do that, Jake, I keep thinking that I didn't have this on tight, and it's like information trying to leak out. So I tightened it. I know I did.
Oh
It'd
yeah,
be,
that's
it'd
what
be the
now.
mid die for
That's
something
what
like
front
that,
fighting
right?
does. That's right.
Okay, then 6.
Okay. A 6 is an action succeeds, but with a minor twist. So you do manage to solve the problem. You're finally just like, all right, fine, and you just kind of get all the civilians
Swap.
out of the way.
Swap over to the other person. Teleport them all.
But while you're doing that, we'll say that the Badger's fucking German suplex has hit this dude so hard that a chip of the asphalt just literally flies out and cracks you. So take your min die worth of damage.
Oh, that was actually 6, so 6 damage.
Yeah. And you're just like, all right, fine, I'll save them. And you turn around and just this chunk of asphalt just beams you in the forehead.
What zone are you in right now, Aaron? Before
With
taking the
6.
damage.
Are you in red health and green health?
I don't think
yellow
you've
health?
taken
Before
damage.
taking damage, it would be green.
Okay, cool. That's what I need. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the only one in yellow right now is me.
And me.
Oh shit, that's right.
All right,
My bad.
so I believe it's the villain and the environment who have not gone yet.
Yeah, now I'm in yellow.
Yeah, you would be correct.
All right, so who would you like to go, the environment or the villain, Aaron? Who-
The villain.
Yeah.
Okay, James and the
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I just had to read how one of my things worked.
Okay.
currently has a -4, so I'm hoping
He
that
does. So
fail.
whatever the fuck he's gonna try, it's probably gonna
Yeah,
fail.
I just learned that my unflagging is an innate ability. It doesn't take an action to do it. I can just remove penalties.
Oh shit!
Yes, yeah, you can just do that at the start of like every turn.
Fuck.
And then my frontline fighting makes it so they have to attack me when I hit them.
That's right. I have that unflapping ability too, James. Fuck.
Okay, I'll
All right, so
Oh,
Who's a pretty girl?
and he is about done with the badger.
Who's a pretty girl?
he's
Yeah,
over
fuck him.
the badger hype.
Fuck.
I am the hype.
I am.
Okay.
I am the Senate. A badger.
So he's going to attempt to use his ball of board ability, which he attacks using strength. It to the okay, green zone's irrelevant. If he's in the yellow zone, he uses the max
Bad.
plus min dice. So he will be taking a -4 to this, however.
Roll shit.
James, good luck, bro.
Roll like
All right,
you.
so we got 7, 7, 4. So 7 and so 7 to the badger.
Andrew, you're still green.
Just damage.
No, I'm now yellow.
yeah, that's not
Yeah, now yellow.
As he just yells, "Get off!" and grabs you by the throat and just pile drives you into the fucking asphalt and keeps moving.
This is just a guy with shit.
He's 8.5
Right.
foot tall with a fucking cow catcher as a head. He's more than just
Right.
a guy with shit.
I know.
Dude, bro, if you will.
That's how I read it.
No, he is. He's got class levels.
Like, dude, bro,
Oh,
if
fuck
he
me.
paid attention in.
I was only good at physics,
I don't
but only the momentum portion. Whee!
That's the one I've got. So lucky enough with that -4, you didn't take fucking.
11.
God, that would have been 11. That'd have hurt.
Dude.
Like, how I was reading this guy was if the captain of the football team built his own linebackers.
I mean, I'm not going to say you're wrong.
No. This is legally distinct Juggernaut.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to. That is going to kick the environment into the yellow. Now, anybody who is not currently in the yellow, you have access to your yellow abilities.
So they count as being in the yellow?
If you're
Yep.
in the yellow.
Yep. So
It's
your
just
status
whatever.
dice doesn't change unless you physically are in the yellow, but
Yeah.
you have access to your yellow abilities, and everybody counts as if they are. Okay, so beep, boop, beep. Let's see what the environment brings this time.
Oh,
Please,
no.
Obama's just the city,
Oh, no.
right?
Oh no. It brings
Okay.
some popsicles.
So it's
What?
3.
The environment brings some popsicles into the cell.
I can do it better.
I
I know.
have no idea what that means.
So as he
Referencing
slams the
Family
badger
Guy.
down
Perfect,
into the
Uh,
asphalt, pick it, fuck it. The badger rolls backwards and crunches into the side of a building. He's not having a great time.
Put me in, coach.
From what?
From where he just slammed the badger down, and then so he smacked you so hard into the building that we are going to say that like the antennas, AC units, and stuff on the top of this building fall over the side.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
I can take it. I can take it.
So I'm going to do this fair. So the only ones that are in that immediate facility, because everybody else has been kind of throwing some range shit, are Michelle, the badger, him. Yeah, so we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It hits him. Michelle.
Alright.
So you are going to take 3 as like an air conditioning unit falls down and fucking lands on you.
1.
I'm going to use my reaction because I can. And I'm going to use my arcane shield, and I kind of point at the facey units that are looking at her, and I shape change them, so I turn them into pillows.
The
Okay.
AC unit.
Thank
Yep.
you.
And she takes 4 less damage.
I take no damage!
It's just,
Or I guess shape changing is me.
yeah.
So again, I'll like my hand extends and turns into like a steel door again, and it just hits the door, and I kind of flop them off.
Nice.
For some reason, they're squeaky pillows. You just hear.
The cosmos has a sense of humor
That
today.
is the environment turn. So let's bring it back to the top with Michelle.
Okay. The civilians are out of the way.
Yep.
How's Fuckface looking?
Fuck.
I mean, he's still going.
I don't think he has a choice in that.
Yeah, no, honestly, he's just still fucking rolling. Like, he's obviously, like, he's taking a beating. There's some bruising, the fucking, the
Okay,
enemy bit
that's
where he's
good.
got the
That's
black
good.
hash lines on him.
I'm going to unstoppable charge using my teleport.
Stop
As the force of the cosmos carries me forward, because that shit just hit me hard, Sean. Like,
No, it didn't. It went.
Right.
Yeah.
Science.
I see the code.
Yeah.
That's not how
and
air conditioners
She's gonna
work.
charge forward
You don't know how air conditioners work.
and swing again at
Magnets,
the
how do they
cannon
even work?
with her Carabella.
Magic.
PFM.
What's up, bud?
That's a 3. God fucking damn it.
Yeah. I think it's this side of the house.
That side specifically is built on an Indian burial ground.
Yes.
Legit.
Thanks for
They're not divided.
jinxing my dice,
Makes sense.
jackass.
All right,
The pulled
Michelle,
pork
who goes
was
next?
amazing. Badger. Tank this bitch.
I didn't hear no bell.
Badgers,
I didn't hear no beer being empty.
you're a little fucked up right now.
And I'm going to leap at him with my claws using my frontline fighting power. There's no minions, so I can't heal.
Damn it.
I can only heal off downing minions. So let's see, that's going to
No,
be...
first of all, you're gonna tear through the attempted constraint on you.
Yeah, right? So I'm not hindered by anything. I don't think anything hindered
No,
me.
you don't currently have anything.
Okay. So I won't use unflagging.
You don't have.
Yes, I don't have to. So let's see. Imposing imposing D8, yellow D8. Wow, claws D8.
I'm seeing a pattern, Jim.
Or actually, it goes off my strength, but or no, it'd have to be my close combat, which is a 6. It's the only other thing that I have, or my only other quality. No, strength is a quality, not power, so I can do that. And let's see, I'm attacking. It does specifically say attack off empowered or the imposing die. So the blue one's my imposing die.
Mm.
Oh, that's a 2. Plunk.
So you just go. I like to think of it as like the Wolverine just leap out thing, and you just go ha and scrape off the top of him. It's like you just jumped into a fucking brick wall. You get no purchase on him.
Yeah, so I would assume that would deny my frontline fighting's ability, where he has to, if he does an attack action, he has to target me next turn. If I didn't actually hit him.
Well, you hit him.
When you hit him, you
Yeah.
just didn't hurt him.
Yeah. All right. So my frontline fighting procs. Then I have to be his target.
Okay.
So if he has any like melee attacks, he has to stop
But
his
he has to
forward
specifically
momentum.
hit you. That's fair.
Good idea, James. It's been nice knowing you, though.
You hit like a big.
I didn't hear no bell.
And as a matter of fact, I'll pop off to him.
Okay.
Get this out of the way.
He's real mad at you, James.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
So it's a new turn, but since I haven't acted yet, I don't have a reaction. Or
If you
initiative.
if you have used your reaction,
I used my reaction last turn. This
yeah,
is the
it
new
comes
one.
back at the start of your turn.
On my turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Yeah.
yeah. Which is why he wasn't able to use it previously.
Hi, Anubis. You're pretty
I don't think I have any reactions.
I do.
I have one, but it's specifically my healing off of.
Oh, actually, it's 3d8 that he's rolling this time.
Oh.
As he just goes, you don't seem to be taking the hint. I must not hear here.
He's kind of,
I didn't hear no
stupid.
At this point, I feel like Finley is just like
Jump
foaming
for
at the
damage.
mouth. It's just, ah!
As he kind of kicks the cannon back again and fires it for only 3.
I take 1.
Which is
It smells
Uh,
like bitch in here.
You are in yellow?
Yep.
Okay, I can.
Do you have a reaction you would like to use?
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah,
Do
I will. I do have a reaction. I can use it if he's in yellow.
Okay.
Would you like to elaborate further on that?
Nope.
I have it. I would like to use it. You gonna? No.
It's gonna be a thing. Yeah. So I will just kind of, I basically take it
Oh, yeah,
instead, and then I can defend against it using my
Oh no, it's
my
gonna
own
be-
ability.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your
I'm gonna be
defense.
taking this shit.
You
to work
can't
tomorrow.
fail it because he only took 1 damage. So
Well, I defend using my associate ability, which is my
Even though you're
teleport. So
burning-
10,
Oh,
which I also
I saw
rolled
that.
a 10, a 1.
Myself laughing.
All right. Well,
Nice.
so basically he reels back to blast you with it, James, and you just go, and you get moved out of the spot. I assume that's kind of you're teleporting him away from it.
I pictured it less as teleporting them and more merge appearing and kind of deflecting it. Like,
Merge teleports in front of it and goes no, and then teleports away.
yeah, that's more.
Bitch, you thought.
Fuck you.
Hell.
I'm already teleporting all over the place right now.
Not
Getting
in my
Getting
house.
civilians on me.
Right?
Does the
So it's like,
jack,
yeah, you're just like teleporting around, grabbing people out of the way. You see that about to come in. You kind of teleport in, shove his hand off to the left or something like
Yeah,
that. So he
so me
just
protecting it.
whiffs
Yeah.
the shot.
does the Jack Black teleportation and pops away?
What's that from?
Brutal legend. He
that
like
was
deca-
decapitation.
yeah.
Yo, I love
But, like,
that.
he- yeah, but he
Never
teleportation instead of decapitation.
Sorry, I love that game.
All right, so who goes next, Aaron?
well, it's you.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
that's
not
right. You're
me,
right.
I was
It
a-
was his.
that
that's
was a
right, it
reaction.
was a reaction. So, I guess Aaron, go ahead.
Oh, so I guess I will teleport in, deflect that shot, and then I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
You're like, but then this happened.
Yeah, just to make me as
Copy.
awesome as possible. And I'm
I
going
don't know if you could do,
to
but I'm gonna fuck around. Buy that if you could.
use my weapon, my dark sword, to
Okay.
attack them.
Cock and balls of Amon Ra.
My cock and balls to attack the guy. Yeah, basic attack.
It's just a map of like a Mystic Can of Silly String. Just
Yeah, it's a mystical can of silly string.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
James probably got that in his bag.
You're not wrong.
I with my magical bag of everything, I can magically pull out the two things that we would need to solve the
11?
situation.
No,
A
this
can of
is
silly
a 6.
string
A 6.
and a Zippo.
Okay, well, he has no defense against
Too
your
bad
shit
it's not
right
a
now.
Haver's handy haversack. If you were attempting haversack.
That thing.
So you just slash him with this. I assume it's just like this billowing black sword or something. along
Yeah,
those
it's a thing that kind of I don't fucking want to explain it, but yeah, it comes out of his body and it's kind of a
Because of like the way you've been describing the character, for some reason, I see a sword where it's like it's like a cooler lightsaber. Like it's an actual like beam of actual radiant light, but it leaves behind because your other power set's infernal, isn't it?
yeah.
But it just leaves like the black trail of nothingness behind it. Like it just sears
That
reality.
is sick as shit.
I haven't been explaining the character well so far, but it is a kind of lightsaber of dark. A dark
saber, if
lightsaber,
you will.
which I think
Dark
is a
saber,
thing in
if
Star
you
Wars.
will.
It is.
Yeah.
It
I don't know. I
is.
didn't get past that.
But I don't know Star Wars.
Almost,
very
almost like you made that up on your own.
I did. I don't know that the. I
Patent
think
pending.
it is a thing.
Trademark.
I think it's a
Dark
thing in Star Wars.
Who do you think
Dark.
is next?
Hyphen.
Oh,
Saber.
is he dead?
No, he's still going, but he's. You've heard him.
Oh,
He just hella angry.
He's just.
It's due to the mountain of hit points. I can't stress that point enough. The reason
Okay.
why he's the only villain you're fighting.
that is surprising to merge that
Like-
he's not dead.
Things die when I cut them. That's very specifically how it works.
Okay.
You're like, oh, that's what we're doing now.
Jake, Shelley, and I, and the environment have not gone.
Right.
As you cut him in the
Tate!
right hand.
Kind of picture.
Ah, my good glove.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Yeah.
I rolled a hit.
That's
I rolled a
fine.
hit locator.
You know what?
I was hoping for full body.
Jake. Go.
Right in the dick.
I'm sure those people behind me won't worry about that stoplight.
Yeah, you
So
should
I'm gonna
probably
lose
deal with
most.
that.
Wither. And I will just attack with nuclear, which is a d6. Hinder with max die. I'm already. My status die is a d8, and the quality I'm using is otherworldly mythos.
Okay, so first you attack, then you hinder. Is that how it works?
Attack and hinder.
Okay.
So you attack with the mid, then the max die hinders.
Okay.
Attack with d6 specifically.
Specifically, that power is what
Yeah.
is the.
So
the
since
attack.
you are using a
Okay.
hinder against him, his reaction will go off, and he will apply a hinder to you first.
Of course.
His is a 10, which is
Minus
a
Ew,
-3.
bro.
I'm just not gonna take a turn.
No, you still got
Fucking
D6.
go for it.
Yeah. Let's see. My attack is a 2, so nothing there, and my hinder is an 8.
Now the
so
hinder
nothing
only
there, probably.
no, the hinder only applies against the first roll. It's not like all of them. So your second one will still like it only applies against the attack in that instance.
So you're still hindering him on an 8, which is a -2, I think.
Whatever.
No, 8 is still a -3 actually.
Oh,
it is at the
damn.
bare threshold of -3.
Nice.
So you didn't hurt him, but he's like, "What the fuck's happening?"
I don't hurt people.
You're
I
like
make them shit themselves.
So, for my power set, it's important I don't go last. Would you mind if I went next?
all right.
Sean.
It's
Cool.
it.
So I am going to kind of fly down in front of him, and I'm gonna in a booming, imposing voice, scream at him, "You shall not pass!" And I'm gonna throw another star at him, and I'm gonna use imbue with energy with my cosmic powers, a range attack.
I don't know if that's entirely what it's trying to do.
So,
That's not yours.
it didn't roll very well at all. That is a 6 for his damage. I attack using max.
What type of attack? Is
Cosmic
it?
energy.
Okay, it is an energy-based one.
And then I'm going to boost Shelly with a 6. Whatever a 6 gives her.
6 is a +2.
So I hit him, and then he glows and lights up so you can see him better. And you get a +2 to your next action, and I'll bump it over to you.
I was gonna say it arcs over to you, Michelle, and now your sword kind of glows with that cosmic light.
With the flash of light, we can see inside the cowcatcher.
Okay.
Looks like Chunk from.
Oh, it's Sloth from the fucking Goonies.
There you go.
All right. Coming in.
Enchantment.
Lightning calculation. Gonna use. I'm gonna use my signature weapon, and my status die of still a fucking d6.
Hey, just remember your status die can be a 4.
Yeah, true. Oh, it's not.
The whole retcon was making my status die in red from a 6 to an 8.
I got an 8.
All right, is that with the +3?
9. Then.
How did it go from a +8 to a 9?
You said it was +3. I rolled
Yeah.
a 6.
Okay, I was just confused when you said 8. I'm like, but how then? If it's okay, no, you're fine. You just threw me off there for a second. Okay. As you slash and gash and cut another hole in his ass.
Nice.
Gonna cut off your scroll and wear it like an overcoat.
Okay, he is now.
That shit hit hard, bro.
Red.
Ooh.
And he's not happy.
I've been recircumcised. What the fuck?
He was hindered too. I did hinder him on a 3.
It's true.
Bitching.
All right, so it is the environment's turn last, I believe. It hasn't
What
gone
did
yet.
Shelly
so-
do?
Michelle caught him. Cut him.
Cut him deep.
I fucked him up.
Yes.
He's
So
in
just
the
so you
red
guys
zone,
know,
y'all.
I have a bunch of abilities that either hinder or boost, so it's important I don't go last. Because I can give you guys bonuses and stuff.
Gotcha.
Well, I think the last until your turn, right?
Huh?
Well, it's true, but if he chooses to hinder, Sean is right in the fact that his stuff, the earlier on he goes, is more beneficial in rounds.
Okay.
Because it allows us to do more effective team ups.
Be more.
Instead of like boosting you and you've already gone, and then your next
Right,
turn.
but if he goes at the end, then it's just an effect.
If he goes off at the end, it pops off to Gary, and Gary can say, "Well, I don't want that boost to go off immediately." So now the villain goes or the minions go. He can keep us from using it to cause.
Oh, okay. I guess
That's-
getting really.
Ass whippings.
Oh, okay. I
You
guess.
say
I
it's
guess.
getting more like. Okay, so we're gonna say that the police are finally fucking showing up.
Lies.
Mmm.
And they have no idea what's happening, so they're just shooting everybody.
That's. Yeah.
They
I'll
are
heal off
going
a cop. Don't think I won't.
That's how I picture the cop showing up. It's just.
Sorry about this, bud.
I just imagine the Family Guy bit when they were in the South, like the police are chasing after you, the one of them's got a shotgun pointing backward, and he's just pulling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like just not even.
They're too elusive.
Yep. Okay, so the police show up, but unfortunately, apparently it's one goddamn beat cop that showed up because I rolled a 1, a 1, and a 4.
My dog was drinking out of it.
So there is one D6
What?
police officer.
Anubis had it.
Oh.
1d6 police.
Ew.
I wouldn't.
Yep. So one police officer has shown up.
Feel bad for him.
Officer
Bruh.
Edward Murphy.
Edward.
Now-
Alex J. Murphy. Let's
Now the real question is
get him fucked up.
he going to figure out what the fuck's going on?
But he,
No.
the guy, he's still in the fight.
Yes.
Roll me an insight.
Right.
Big bitch.
You know, we're going to roll even or odd. If he rolls odd,
He just assesses a threat and goes.
yes, yeah,
"Fuck."
he's just going to pick
Start
a threat and
shooting
fire at one of you
everything.
guys. If he rolls even, he's going to figure out who the villain is and fire at them instead.
Shit. There's a 50-50 chance he'll get out of the car and he's like a Vietnam veteran with a radio.
Right.
The 5 reroll ones, and you can pick who. Or
Yep.
5 reroll 6s, and that's who's getting shot.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Son of a
10,
bitch.
11, 12.
Why? And you have no idea who. Whack!
Magic Satan!
Alright, so he shoots me.
Him?
Ow!
Actually, hold up.
Yeah,
Hold
let's
up.
use your reaction, Michelle.
I'm going to use my misdirection
Okay.
reaction and aim it at the villain.
There's no min. It has to be a minion. There's no minion, so it doesn't get redirected, but you can still defend with it. The second
Okay.
part doesn't proc.
Okay, I can
Yeah,
defend
because
with it.
Wow.
they found another minion to hit, I guess, so that's fine.
Okay.
Lightning calculation and
You just roll 1 dice. It's
They
the
say
power
just roll
associated
whatever
with it.
power you have assigned to it on this
Do you
one.
have the same ability?
fuck
No,
me.
I read it.
Roll
What'd you
1.
get?
Oh.
2
Well, hey, that means I only take 3.
instead of 5.
Okay.
5's a huge number in this setting.
11. It puts me down to 20. I'm not in the red yet.
This cosmic being just got a gunshot wound.
This
I look at him and go, bitch!
This cop just showed up and decided
I
to
remember
open
you.
fire.
I didn't kill you.
This is why I was a villain.
Fucking public servants.
All I can think of, Sean, is the whole galaxy drop. What the fuck, Phil?
Yeah.
It was a fucking...
Goddamn kill.
Dude was a crack shot, though. I'll give him credit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, apparently, pretty good shot.
Shot me in my ass. He shot me in my perfect ass.
All right.
And the winner of the derailing the campaign so far award goes to Sean.
James, you go ahead and go next.
'Cause I was the one
I
who
said
held
I
the
didn't
last.
hear no bell, shit bird. And I'm gonna keep going at it.
Fuck you, James.
I don't think I could use my an overcome to like move him or anything. I really don't think that's how overcomes work. So I'm
not in
just,
this particular instance, but there might be villains in the future that can do something like that.
so yeah, I'm just gonna go strength die and my vitality for frontline fighting. I said fight me, bitch. The cookies and cream one's my imposing die.
Lit.
2.
You don't even hurt him.
Sean.
Do it!
I'm very tempted to kill this fucking cop. Yeah, son of a bitch.
I mean, however you want to roleplay it, I won't say no.
You just
Beat the
about
cop
made me.
into the villain.
You just about made me shoot fucking beer out.
Oh yeah, can I throw a minion? Just throw the cop. Is the cop a minion?
Yes.
Actually, if we want to be technical about this, I get to deal red damage when a new member enters the scene. So if he's gonna shoot at Sean, he's gonna get red damage when he enters the scene.
Okay. So.
Oh Jesus.
All right. What is your what is the damage? for?
D10.
Oh
No.
fuck. Just gonna cancel.
Oh
it.
no! You can't make that. So
Yeah.
the cop shows up,
Kill,
shoots
kill,
you,
kill.
and then like his
I can kill
skin
minions.
starts to like fucking blister and stuff from like ridiculously high levels of radiation.
Oh,
As Chernobyl just dropped on top of him, and you're sitting here like, you found a magazine.
I was a good guy.
Still alive. So the police officer is no longer in the scene.
Was he really ever in
All
this?
right, so I get shot and I get
You
really
erased his
pissed.
fucking
and-
You turn
DNA.
around, and the guy's just falling over, convulsing and throwing
High
up.
The cloak billows out again, and the universe goes around me as I pop in front of the guy. Look, I'm not getting shot again. Stop your fucking bullshit. As I do momentary power with transmutation, imposing, and then my status die, which is a D8. So I boost myself with a 7, and I hinder him.
It has not been his turn yet. Since
With the
last time I
7.
used it, so. All right.
2s, because I think you said 8 was the threshold for 3.
Oops, that's a
Mhm.
2 here. That's not a 7. There we go.
No, it can be a 7. He can be hindered by 7. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
right. No shit.
And then the Badgers went, I have went. So I feel like after you melted someone's face, you should go.
Yes.
Now, he might not be dead, but he might have acute radiation
You're like,
poisoning.
ugh. Well, he's
Yeah.
certainly out of the fight.
Yeah, homeboy has
And he's
no.
he's just vomiting at this point.
yeah.
Homeboy got no DNA.
I do want to
He's
say just
fucked.
because I
From
wasn't
the
going, my
radiation.
wahaha goes off here, and as the
Just
gravity well forms around me,
Yes.
Phil is flicking around it, going, ah!
Did you just say
So it's
homeboy
kind of
got no
imposing because there's
DNA?
vomit.
Yes, I
Right,
did.
yeah, just vomit
Because there is a
encircling you with
case of
gravity
someone
well.
who got hit
Puked
with
out
enough.
their DNA?
No, got hit with enough radiation that their DNA was just fucking gone.
I'm gonna attempt to wither
Took them
like I did
93
the
days to
last
die.
time.
You're
The
like,
bodies
"Where
are
was
really-
I?"
Other worldly mythos and withering.
There is no way
So
that
he's
is
hindering, but you haven't
accurate to what
Yeah, he is
happens.
not active yet.
That they did not have DNA.
They didn't. I can forward you the case.
Attack with the
I will
D6, so
read it.
4, and hinder with the max die of 8.
He said a -5 or -5 altogether, Gary.
Okay, so
Why, God?
what type of damage is it that you're?
Nuclear.
Okay,
So it's an energy type.
based, so
Yeah.
that is the reduced. It was 5 damage. You said
4.
4. Okay. So.
I knew I should have just run him over with the chariot.
Alright.
Well, you hindered him. He's on a -5 for his next action. He has to attack James. So
My only reaction is my strength through victory.
Who goes next?
Who has actions left?
It's
Michelle and Bill and Environment.
Did you go this round? Oh yeah, you went first. Didn't you?
Was I first?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Michelle will let you
no,
go.
I went first.
Oh yeah, right.
That was
So
Aaron.
yeah, we also
That's
saw
last
Aaron.
round.
Aaron, you can go first, actually.
No, next.
I mean, so at this point, it is us, the guy, the football guy, and the
Hinder
cop,
him more.
right?
Yeah. The cop is currently vomiting and spinning around in a circle around Frank.
After getting radiation poisoning from him.
dead.
Is he dead? I feel
He's
like
not
if he's,
in the combat anymore.
I feel like if he's dead, I should help him.
He's having a bad day.
I was only 3 days away from retirement.
How
But then
bad?
you shot me,
Well,
Phil!
genuinely, how bad is it?
Actively
Is it
vomiting
he's
DNA,
having a
just
bad
like
day, or
actual
is he
comically
dead?
overlarge?
So
If it seems so bad, he might be dead.
So he is out of the encounter, I guess. So whether or not that's dead ultimately depends on how you guys wish to play your characters.
My gravity well that I'm doing was just flavor for him to spin around. It's not hurting him anyway. Would your radiation melt his face, or just make him so sick because he got close radiation?
It's gonna have to be chemo. He's gonna have to look like he's been through chemo.
Okay, so it's making him super sick, but he's not dead.
He's not dead.
He's not
he
having a
doesn't,
great
It sounds like
He
he's really.
doesn't have
Yeah,
any hair
he's
left.
super sad.
I guess I don't. I guess I don't have the
Probably
ability to
vomiting.
help him.
That's the
I
name
don't know.
of the
Can you
victim
magically expunge
who was-
radiation from the body?
working at a
I mean, it's
nuclear
magic. You
facility.
ain't got to explain shit.
I will look this up.
Yep. Weird shit I find while I'm on break at work.
Okay, I guess fuck it. I don't think I have the ability to help that guy, so I guess I'll just finish off this fucking enemy.
Alright.
Hopefully
Right.
finish him
This
off.
guy has a sack of hit points.
I gotta ask
I'll-
you, what is his top off hit points? I gotta
I'll
know.
tell you when you guys have to beat.
Yeah.
No pepper.
Yeah, so I'll transform back and I'll take to this guy and I will just use an attack on him with my red my energy blast,
Okay.
which will be so 10.
It won't go down.
How will he die?
I got beat up by a taco.
God damn it, Roger.
8 with his. He is still up because he's reducing the damage.
Cowcatcher face.
Why
Okay,
won't you die?
Blast him with another energy bolt, and I guess he's fine.
Well, not fine, but he's still going.
He has slowed down, but I think it's just more
Uh,
like blood loss and
Yep.
stuff rather than.
I didn't hear no bell.
He's slowed down. There's a badger hooked on him. There's a gravity well pulling on him.
I'm
Alright.
taking that goddamn
So,
cannon
would
out
you
of
like the
commission.
environment or him to go next?
Yeah, or Shelly.
Oh yeah, Michelle hasn't gone.
Oh,
yet.
yeah, Michelle.
Alright.
Stop him.
Let's see. Unstoppable charge, teleportation,
Cut a
my
bitch
status
again.
die, and I'm cutting a bitch with my self-discipline. I am
Rep
aiming.
discipline.
You reckon
What?
You
Go
right.
outside.
And that is
You
your
go
power.
outside. Let's go outside.
No one.
You can't roll for shit tonight, can you?
What'd you get?
That was like
Michelle.
a 2 or something.
2, 3.
He takes no damage.
Because he's in the red. I have DR too.
So do I.
well,
Well,
th-
shit, isn't it? So him or environment?
You know what? Fuck him. The environment goes next.
another cop
Okay.
shows up. Done.
Sees Phil, goes, yup!
What? Bang! No,
Yeah, they shoot me. What the fuck?
That's the environment, you know.
Why do you keep shooting me?
That's just the tone.
All right, that actually pushes it into the red.
Oh
The
shit.
environment
Alright.
has. Wait,
Yep.
does the environment have a?
Yep.
Yeah, if the
Yeah.
environment counter gets all the way to the end, you guys technically fail the scene, and the story will progress as such.
Really?
Yes,
Ah.
there's not always an environment in each area, so sometimes that's not really going to be a factor. But in this particular,
Well, in this
instance,
case,
if he
the,
gets to the bank,
city
you guys
is
have
the
lost.
environment.
Hey, Jim,
Okay.
hey, Gary, can I borrow the book real quick?
Yeah, give me 1 minute.
The environment is the
Because
environment.
I've got something I can do.
But you need to make sure that it
Are.
works right.
Yes.
Okay, so let me go ahead and roll
Where
the
is the
environment dice.
ability yeet a bitch?
Actually, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Alright. It is I, your greatest enemy, the sun fucker. What?
Right.
I'm here to fuck your star.
All right. So, with the badger stabbing the shit out of him, all the magic and shit blasting at him, he's running in the wrong direction. He has gotten turned, and he plows straight into a building.
Ow.
Now, the problem being, the building does not hold up. And it begins to fucking drop. So, we're going to say between the debris and everything flying around, everybody's going to get hit by this. So, everybody is going to take 6, him included.
Gonna take
Ow.
2.
Alright, I'm gonna
I'm gonna take
arcane
3.
shield because I can, and I'll do it to Jake, just because,
Okay.
you know,
I'm still in the yellow. I'm good.
I reduce your damage by 9.
Actually, You can't do it to me because I'm still technically in the green, so you're gonna have to pick someone else.
You are technically in the
So the-
red because of the environment.
Well, you are allowed to use your abilities of the thing. technically.
So then,
Yeah, I
Shelly,
guess that's
I'm going to
probably-
reduce your damage by 9. So you take nothing.
Nice. Thank you.
You want to use your reaction to reduce someone's damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna reduce Badgers.
Badger only took 2.
It was 3 damage you said, Gary?
So 6.
It was
altogether.
6.
It was 6
Oh, wait,
altogether.
I'll do it to Aaron.
I took 4. 6 altogether. I took 4.
Okay, I'll go to 17.
God
Hoping
damn.
someone would
It's
help me
about
out, but you know,
fucking
whatever.
time.
Aaron can maybe help you out. I think he has reaction.
That'll be a 9 for my
I do like the thought that all of our
Teleportation.
magic users all look at each other and go, huh, and they're all more or less fine.
Okay, so Aaron, what happened? So with all the blasting and everything like that, he got kind of sidelined because he's stumbling at this point. He slammed into a building, which then fell over, and dealt 6 damage to everybody, him included.
What the
building.
football player guy
Yeah.
we were fighting?
Yeah, so everyone took 6 damage. I used
It
my
was the
reaction to
environment.
reduce Shelly's damage. She used her reaction to reduce your damage.
Okay.
So Michelle, roll the thing to.
9.
Oh, you got 9.
Alright, so you take none, Shelly takes none, and then if you have a reaction you want to use, you can.
I can teleport to protect someone.
That would be nice. 6 damage is a lot of damage.
Well,
in this-
maybe.
in this.
I mean, it's I teleport and use my own ability, but
Dice rolls are questionable.
so everyone would
Yep.
be in the
Him
range.
included, yes. And we're gonna say
Okay.
between like debris flying and such like that. The description, I guess.
Okay. Who is particularly?
Sean would like to not get hit. By
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That was his
Okay.
personal request.
I've taken the decent amount of damage so far.
I see. Okay, I will teleport in and I will try to get. I will
Okay,
Reduce
try to
roll,
get you out of danger.
roll away,
Uh,
or however it is that it works.
teleport, which is teleportation D8, which is
It's just a single roll. It's just a
Yeah.
single.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, so that's a 4.
Alright, so I take 4 less, puts me at 13.
2 is better than 6.
Okay, so here's the funny
I'm
part.
gonna do this one.
Unless.
So it dealt. So technically, it would be hindering you guys all, but that's not really going to be necessary because it dealt 6 damage. He reduces it by 3. Out of his 60 hit points, he had taken 57.
Damn
So,
it!
He stumbles into the building, and he does kind of stumble back out, but he just kind of drops.
Damn it!
Puts a pretty big dent.
No, that's a good thing.
I was gonna use my takedown
I would
ability.
like to try to get.
You're
him
under
out.
arrest.
I stopped floating Phil. Hey, arrest him, Phil.
I mean, I guess
Bill's
as far as him, I teleport in as
Yeah, no, it's totally still fine the way you guys did everything.
smack some of the as he's being crushed, grab you and like just teleport.
Yep, he had
Root the
60
fuck out of
total
there.
hit points. He was
Jesus
a mountain of a being.
Christ! He was a
He had
huge
29
bitch.
more hit points than I do.
Yeah.
I try to grab him, but I can't get to him. I would like to imagine I would try to save him too.
And the
but-
scene completes with him still,
You're under arrest.
we'll say, about 2 blocks from the bank.
Whoa!
Give me all your money back.
The whole area behind you guys, pretty fucked up. But
Okay, I want to understand principles. Once per session, I can use it, right?
I believe that's what it says. Let me
Principles
double check.
are
It
like-
might be once per
And it's
season.
Principles are
And it's
really
an overcome
narratively.
too.
Yeah, I have an idea, and I want to know if it would be an overcome in this situation. But I want to know how it works first before I use it.
I think how they work is very vaguely.
Yeah, they're left intentionally vague. Those are villain information. You guys won't have any of that right now, so that's not useful for you.
Because I was thinking it's a way of advancing the story and give us some information, but I want to know how it works first.
Excuse me.
Oh, wait, no, I do have a regen. I forgot about that.
You have regeneration?
I do. It's a red power.
That would have been really useful, wouldn't it?
Well, if I had gone this time,
It's
I
red.
probably would have
Yeah.
used it, but
I have a yellow one.
I've got 2 ways of healing myself. The easiest way is through just murking minions, because I could get very cheeky because well, no, I couldn't because it's a reaction. But whenever I murk a minion, I can heal off my min die of the power of strength through victory.
Let me actually we'll pull it up in the fucking index back here because I know principles be listed back there. Might at least because I think it's once per session. But let me double.
And then I have the red power major
So, I mean,
regeneration.
you can tell me if this works. So, I have this principle called whispers. I can overcome involving knowledge I shouldn't know. I'm wondering if, as I look at this thing, I start getting whispers from the otherworldly being that's giving me my powers that tells me what his intentions were, or like maybe some of the background here so we can know why he was going for the bank so hard.
Detect thoughts, go.
I mean, I would say you can use it because you would have no otherwise way of knowing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we will say just once per issue for either of your principles, or for both of your principles. You can use each one once in an issue. Which
An issue is an episode, is like a session, right?
if we complete everything that I had planned for that issue, yes. Like this is technically a continuation of issue number 1. So.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to use it anyways because I think it's a good way of advancing the story, and I think it's a good idea. So I'm going to use, because it's a cosmic being gives me power, I'm going to use cosmic. I'm going to use my magical knowledge, and then will I overcome? How do you overcome with these?
Okay, so you make an overcome.
And I was
you
in
roll up.
red,
Yep, and you do it against the overcome chart here.
and I use max die for this.
Yep, so everybody gains 1 hero point because he used it, regardless of success or failure.
I got a 10.
Okay, so a 10 is action completely succeeds.
So I'm kind of figuring out his motivations and if there's like a being behind him motivating him and stuff.
So you're ripping away, Eldritch knowledge, or kind of investing into his brain, or whatever it is that you're currently doing.
I feel like I'm looking over him and I'm like casting a ritual over him to like bind him. And as that happens, I start hearing whispers going back and forth in my mind because I'm channeling so much arcane energy, and then I get like a big bang flashback. Like the universe, like a big bang goes off in my head. I fade out. There's a big like a galaxy that surrounds me as I kind of float with energy coming in my eyes, and it just floods through my head.
All right, so
I would like to say at the same time, Finley just like picks the dude's pocket, like, okay, who the fuck are you? Because he's got pants.
a wallet.
Yeah, exactly.
A wallet.
Yeah, look a wallet.
All right, so Sean, as you're
Like
reaching through the
14
Eldritch
missing.
Cosmos and everything like that, you're kind of getting like a fast-forwarded version of every conversation he's ever had. Just, and then one specific word sticks into your head as soon as it clicks up, and it's the word distraction.
Shit.
And you come to the realization that while he was running toward the bank, you're pretty sure he never was the one that was intended to break in.
So I kind of like, I float down, the galaxy floods back in, I flip the hood down, you see the long hair, the beard, the red eyes with like 5 rings under them going, he wasn't the one we were supposed to go after, that bank just got fucking robbed. And as I do that, I literally like, there's a cosmic door opens, I go, and then teleport into the bank.
Now, I guess for role-playing sake, do you just like leave the door open for them, or is it just kind of a...
Yeah, I mean, if I can do that, sure.
I would say that's very well within the...
Yeah, I just kind of open the door, like, exasperated, exhausted, so frustrated,
Yep.
but also thinking, like, that's totally what I would have done.
You're like, that's a really good plan. Send the big mountain with me.
Bam!
Ah, damn it.
How did I fall? Like, as he walks through under his breath,
You're like, that's fucking basic!
yeah, under his breath, he's like, how did I fucking fall for that? I would have done that. And he walks through the door.
On Finley's way through the door, because like I know how I'm gonna flavor my regeneration. It gives me a way to use a trait that I'll almost never use to begin with. As I'm kind of freeing the beast, I'm just gonna kick Freight Train in the daddy bag. Stay down.
Oh, he's unconscious, but you still gotta...
Phil falls down and be like, I just pat him on the butt. You get him, Phil.
Vomits on Freight Train.
And then
Use leadership to give him an inspiring speech.
I gave you this cancer. I know you can beat it.
Wow, that
God
got
never
dark.
gives us things we can't handle. You guys are fun.
Dark.
Ooh.
And yeah,
Okay.
just gonna leap through the door.
So as you guys find your way into the bank here, Now, you don't see a big destructive means like what he just did, but what you do see is all the security, all the tellers, and everybody are all like latched together by some kind of device. Like it's just maybe about that big, and I guess it's almost like you've ever seen like one of those little neodymium magnets rolling over like ball bearings and just sucks them all up. They're all just yanked in together.
No.
The vault door is wide open, and it is fucking cleaned out. But there's nobody else in there other than all of them.
May I see the book real quick? I just want to read how.
No, just,
I walk up to one of the tellers. Hi, I've been here before. This is an odd situation that we're in because I'm not going to ask you the typical question I ask. I'm going to try to help. What happened here?
I'm not gonna tell you to put the money in the bag.
there is no money. Put it in the bag anyway. Give me your wallet.
They took that too, bitch.
All right, so kind of lean down. She goes, I don't know. She seems so friendly, but before we knew it, we all got stuffed right together, and she was just whistling as she took all of our stuff.
Whistling. Knew it.
You gotta watch out for whistlers. Fucking
Yeah.
pricks.
Fucking
Whistling woman. I'm going to use my illusion powers to
And
just show the
woman.
woman that we met with, whatever her name was. Was it her?
No, that's the.
Who?
Alright. Can I use illusion, maybe like magical knowledge and stuff? And I'm thinking that would be funny is that like I do a police sketch with her with illusion and try to get a face put together with illusion powers.
So you're over there doing that.
Yes.
So, oh, dope. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
What's up?
My personal upgrade is persistent and exclusive. So, whenever I choose to do it, I can just keep that bonus.
Oh, neat.
Oh yeah, fuck.
So like he's over there doing that, and like I assume you guys are gonna try to like I don't know fuck up this little device to get these people out of it. I assume that's the thing that you'd like to do.
What I'd like to do first, if it's fine with you, still in the whole like freeing the beast thing, I'd like to use my awareness, my animal ken, just like going into like the beast senses, and my D8 for being in the yellow, and see if I can, like she said she was whistling, right?
Mhm.
I just want to see if I can catch like, maybe she's not actually that far away because we were fighting him for like 30 seconds or whatever.
I think it was longer than that.
Point is, he might hear it. Wahaha.
Mid die?
If you're doing an overcome essentially.
Yeah. Effectively, it's an overcome. The mid die is a 4.
4 is an action succeeds, but with a minor twist.
What a twist.
So you do succeed, but all that you figure out is that whoever this is definitely long gone.
It's like at the edge of hearing where it's like,
And like we'll say that one of the security guards that's there, he's like, I don't know why you're bothering to do that. She was dancing in front of the damn camera. She
I was
wanted
about
them
to say,
see
can I just ask to see the
the
cameras?
security.
Can I see the book?
and once again, animal Ken, that guard pipes up.
You're like, what is it, 1960? Like, let's just look at the security camera. Like, just you're like, I think we were 2. You scroll it out. Like,
Yeah, I'm just still doing the illusion with her. She goes, it's on the camera. No. I said no.
Like, yeah, she very specifically wanted to be seen. She had no problem with it.
And now this guy was a cop, not a peacekeeper, right?
Now, this guy was just a security guard for the bank, but
Oh, I mean Phil. The guy was-
no. Phil was essentially a peacekeeper. He was just the first one to show up. You're like, oh, I don't feel bad we gave him cancer.
not as much. I mean, I do, but
So I finish up my illusion work with her and then realize that she's too traumatized.
You're like, she really had tentacles and stuff? No.
The nose
God damn
does
it.
not go there.
And I just I hear the camera thing and I'm like, I just gotta walk up
Gotta do it the easy way.
This is the security office.
no class.
Alright, let me find my book here.
Walk to the security office. I shapeshift my finger into a key and just open the door. Even though
unlocked.
the security guard's offering me a key, I'm like, fuck off!
I do it myself.
I'm strong and independent, don't need no man.
Yeah, so, and you said all these people are, like, connected by a neodymium magnet kind of thing?
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like if I fuck with it, it's gonna, like, explode and kill everybody.
No, it looks like its entire purpose is literally just to hold somebody in place.
I think maybe I'll use this transmutation and I'll transmute it all into dust, into sand.
Ah, it never gets out.
It's as easy. No, glitter.
I'll say
because
specific.
that's more villain.
No!
It says glitter.
You're a monster. Fucking.
I'm a monster.
And sure enough,
I just
That's
say craft herpes.
God damn it!
And sure enough, as you guys wind it all back, this woman just casually walks into the bank. She's wearing like a skin tight kind of white, almost like a scuba suit kind of thing, just without like the goggles and stuff. Like
Them the
that.
towel we meet again.
Like she's got a little mask covering her face, long blonde hair.
Like an actual like domino mask. Like
Yeah, kind of like that. Like it's just the you know the superhero eye-based mask. It's
Yeah.
Like, I
Who?
can't tell who you are
Wait,
because
who you talking about?
Because
I'm just describing her.
the girl,
No,
the lady
who?
who robbed the bank. I asked if it was like a domino style mask, which is like the Robin mask.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know you can't know who somebody is if you can't see their cheekbones.
That we're seeing through the.
Yeah, it's through the security footage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no, this blue morpho sounds an awful lot like the fucking monarch. Oh,
And
guys,
she
it's
just kind of
fine.
casually walks in, you know, they're all looking at her, and she just kind of sets this device down on the ground, and then just like taps her foot down on it very gently, and it's the exact same device you guys saw. It fires out these tendrils that grab onto everybody, yanks them all in, and then just like they said, every single item that she like walked over there, picked her way into the vault, all that good business, and just waved by the camera every time. She loaded it up. And more of the guys that you guys initially saw, more of the gunmen, appeared to be down there with a truck. They loaded all in there, and she casually walked out.
I see. Okay.
That
Well,
bitch.
two thoughts come to mind. One,
I like the idea of that gadget.
Yeah, I want one.
One, I walk into the vault, look, see if she left any money. Need to pay my rent this month.
It's hero tax.
uh,
I gotta pay my student loans, bitch.
well,
Postpone the student loans.
I suppose if the other guy knew about this, then we should probably interrogate him.
Badger's like,
If he was basically the distraction.
Okay.
I think the first thing we need to do is put him in some place that actually can hold him. I know of many different prisons that hold former villains
Yeah.
in general.
I was actually going to
Um,
say maybe you
hold
should
on.
be the one to interrogate him.
as you guys
Um,
step back out of the
I
bank,
hate
you're
to
like, all right,
call
we gotta go deal
upon
with that
some of your
problem.
old
Is there a space in between the
methods,
cosmos
but
somewhere?
Yeah, the shadow between stars.
I think
I've
I worked with
got-
him in the past. I remember paying a guy that said he had a train face.
As you guys step out, you do see the peacekeepers have made their way there, and they're currently loading him up in some sort of security thing. Like,
super mutant or superhuman paddy wagon.
basically, yep.
He's there
And then all of the monitors that are lined up throughout the city, because like I described initially, there's like, you know, monitors throughout the city that are out there that are playing that same happy commercial of Come to Haven, it's so great.
Mm.
And it clicks on, and sure enough, you see Miss High and Mighty Grant there. And she kind of gives a little speech, ensuring the people that there's nothing to worry about.
Like physically?
No,
She's on the
like, she's
monitor.
doing it on the
Oh,
monitor, so she's
on the
appearing on all of them.
Oh, okay.
That there's nothing to worry about, that she has personally seen to it to hire these new heroes who have come into your wonderful city to protect you.
Let's kill her. At the end of the banter, go, where can you pay?
Let's kill her.
Still frothing at the mouth. This time it's the fucking like werewolf, the half man, half beast roar.
I
of
take
pain.
the cloak and just gonna wipe the corners.
Ah.
But for real, we getting paid?
And you
I
guys
hope so.
come to the realization you were just made into a PR stunt.
Boom, 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 boom. Fuck.
That will be the end of issue number 1.
Okay.
Nice.
Know where
So
you
that
live.
means my overcome is back from Whisper.